howdy. I'm struggling to look at things that I can use as pictures because I wasn't actually ready to start up the stream, even though I had like an hour, or I had given myself an hour, because I don't, it's a whole ordeal. But hi, hey, howdy, welcome to the stream. I have this music blasting in my ears. It's preventing conscious thought. Hey, howdy, it's me, Tylphen. Give me like a moment. I'm boy failing right now. I accidentally desensitized and just fucking I was disassociated too hard, too long. Just stared at a wall thinking, oh man, my feet are cold. No man, I can't take a shower because I don't have any clean clothes because I missed showered, no, not shower day, but laundry day. And I thought, well, I have enough pants. No, I did not have enough pants. But today, big Dolly Parton fan, huge Dolly Parton fan, love Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton is my Yoshi. I will love her always and forever. Any sort of offense to Dolly Parton is a personal attack on me, and I will find anyone who says that Dolly Parton is not anything but the most precious gift to mankind. But today is Doom. Working 9 to 5, trying to make a living. And then Jolene, her other most well-known song. Both of which I haven't really listened to. I haven't listened to anything about Dolly Parton's music. I honestly haven't, and that makes me like a fake fan, I'm sure. But also, I could tell you in great detail about her imagination libraries and okay. Brutal Doom has been loaded up. Okay. I could tell you all about in great detail about imagination libraries and the impact that Dollywood has had on Sevierville County in Tennessee. But today, Brutal Doom. Brutal Doom is a mod for Doom WADs, which is a file packaging for the classic 90s DOS Doom. And you now have the option of playing Doom, the old 90s Doom, in a way that makes it play a bit like Quake. So I've already done some yeah, okay, they included like excessive amounts of gore. Like here, well, I'll just load in to a game. We'll do E1 M1, right? I have the ability to aim. I have the ability to look around. I can walk around. I've disabled like camera sway. Let's see, it's CL HUD sway 1. No, I don't. Okay, doesn't matter. Either way, I can actually aim. and the enemies will like explode into guts. They have blood splatters all over the walls, and it's fucking brutal. It's Doom. It's brutal Doom. So one of the wait, okay, that just sent me back to main. Nope, did not send me back to the main menu. I thought that it would send me to the main menu, not just actually quit the game. Who knew that quitting the game brings you back to the main menu? But I have never played 90s Doom to completion. I have never played either Doom 1 or Doom 2 to completion. I've done like the first episode of Doom 1, which is, you know, the one that has that E1 M1 track that everyone knows, and then all the way up to the point where the game tricks you into taking a teleporter and then you die instantly. But I don't think I've done anything of Doom 2 either, so I'm going to play through it with Brutal Doom. Brutal Doom also introduces a tactical mode, which is more like a modern video gaming, where it has like the option to sprint and all the guns have recoils and whatnot and stuff. And I don't care for that. They also introduce a realism difficulty mode. And this one I was kind of initially like, I don't know. I'm not feeling realism mode. But realism, you take more damage, you deal more damage. Or rather, enemies have less hit points. So they die faster, you die faster. And that originally made me think that you would have to play the game like you would Legendary Halo, where you're forced to hide and duck behind cover and just wait for the enemies to let you play the game. But no, if you're fast enough, then the enemies will not know what to do. Because all the enemies have a reaction speed, and they can't start attacking you immediately as soon as they notice you. So we'll do hard realism, where I take 700% more damage, enemies have half their hit points, and then there's the ultra violence enemy amount. And I'll play the video game. I've been meaning for a very long time to actually play and beat Brutal Doom, because I know that there's a surprising amount of game 2 Doom, and I just haven't beaten it, despite, you know, being an FPS enjoyer, and somehow just haven't done all of Doom. Also, this shotgun, big huge love for Brutal Doom shotgun. But yeah, I missed that shot, and that dude took me from like full armor, full health, to no armor, 12 health. But I also, like, you know, missed the shot. And most of the time I have to get kind of close in order to have the enemies know that I'm there. Also with the Brutal Doom mod, they've modified some of the maps to enhance them a little bit. So in the original Doom files, this helicopter jet thingy isn't in the game. Mostly the levels are untouched, so they'll perform about the same. They'll be about the same experience. But in Doom 2, they changed a lot of the Earth levels to be a bit more earthy. And one of the criticisms of Doom 2 at the time, whenever Doom 2 was released back in, I don't know, fucking 1995, was that it didn't... It was very empty. And they had to struggle a lot with getting Doom 2 to work on consoles. Ow. All right, we're gonna struggle to get out of this corner here. They're bullying us in gay baby jail. And I can't even listen to the really sick bass riff that's going on. I want to listen to it. I can turn up the music volume, right? The music volume is fucking maxed out. Are you kidding me? Oh, speaking of volume, how's the volume? I fiddled with it over the past couple of days. You might notice that my microphone is in fact much louder than normal. Game might be a bit louder than normal. Everything might just be a little bit louder than normal. Need to know if it sounds alright. Sounds a lot better. Yay. Ooh. Ow. You can hear everything now. Good. Like I knew that my stream was quiet, but I didn't know if it would be problematically quiet. And it wasn't until I had to go through and edit my Metroid Prime files that I was like, you know, it would be a lot easier to tell if I was saying something, if the actual seismograph would respond properly, or if I could just look at a graph and say, oh, that's where I was speaking. Because oftentimes whenever I was looking down at the audio graph or the audio whatevers, what would you call it? It's not a seismograph. Seismographs for fucking earthquakes. No, it's not stenograph either. The hell is it called? The wave format? No idea. But you know the thing that I'm talking about. Most of the time whenever I would look at it, it would be like a flat line, and I would just have to go over everything one by one, or I would just have to go over multiple times. I recognize this. Hang on. Just waveform? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Brutal Doom also introduces grenades. Grenades in Brutal Doom are the most finicky fucking things in existence. They have the most spastastic, incredible area of effect, but I have no idea whether or not they actually deal damage to anything. Unless it's to yourself. If you throw a grenade and it is anywhere on the same continent as you, then sometimes, oh, accidentally killed the pinky. Okay, I saw his eyes are glowing. I shot the wall next to the dude with the pistol. Dude just shot me down with a pistol. I'm so I'm boy failing today. Hard to hear with the loud machinery going. Yeah, I don't know if it was, I don't know, it feels very weird for me to like try and hear something with anything going on in the background. Like if there's any sort of noise going on, it's very difficult for me to discern what somebody is saying. So every time I would hear something on a television or like somebody is talking in a movie, if there was any sort of action going on, I wouldn't be able to understand what it was that they were saying like the first time around. I would have to, I feel like I would have to roll back and say, huh, what did that character say? What did they say? And I feel like that would be much the same in any other environment, because whenever there's any sort of background noise in a conversation, I just kind of don't want to talk because I feel like I would have to repeat myself 5 times over. So in a place with machinery, I would just, I don't know, just not have a conversation. think there was also in Brutal Doom, there was a way to do executions. So you'll see sometimes the enemies will like be screaming in pain and like dying, but they're not quite dead yet. And there's some sort of execution that you can do to them. It's like right there. I'm pretty sure there is an option in Brutal Doom to do a brutal execution sort of animation on them. But I don't know what it is. And I haven't seen it in the options menu anywhere. Hopefully another imp doesn't kill me this time around. Fireballs hurt. I also played Doom 3 the other day, like 2 days ago. Doom 3 was one of the Dooms that nobody really acknowledged or wanted to play. It came out in like 2005 or so, and it was on like the Quake engine, wherever they used at the time. Don't actually remember what the name was called. And I really liked the monster designs in that one. Well, I mean, they had like normal ass soldier dude, and they had the imps, and those were just like kind of okay. But like the pinkies, I really liked them. I really liked how they looked in Doom 3. Revenants? They were kind of cool. They looked like they had glowing flesh. I liked the skull spiders. I heard them. I heard that pinky, and that was a sick flick. I will take... I will accept nothing other than, yeah, that was fucking cool. Why did my HUD? Did I disappear my HUD? Why am I not able to see how many bullets I have? Why can't I see my health? Oh well. I have my crosshair. I guess that's all I need. Because it's brutal realism. If I get hit, then I'm pretty much dead. Like that. Darn it. Ow. Okay, that means I'm pretty much dead, yeah? Oh yeah. So my crosshair is currently red, well, orange now, but the color of my crosshair indicates the level of my health. I remember that. I remember that as an option. So even though I don't know how to bring my HUD back, I can kind of tell at what condition I am because of the color of my crosshair. Also reminded me that I hadn't played all of Doom Eternal yet. Like, I haven't done both of the DLCs, like the Ancient Gods Part 1 and 2. I think I've only done part of Part 1. And that is mostly because if I decide to play Doom Eternal, then I would have to contend with Marauders. And Marauders suck all the life and joy out of me. Marauders are the most unfun fun police that I ever did see in a game. Ow! Dang. Okay, didn't see you there. I tossed that grenade in there and I walked backwards and I was like, wait, that grenade's still going to hit me, right? I was very certain that that grenade that was all the way across the room and behind a physical barrier. It's like, yeah, you know what? That grenade's probably still going to kill me, right? Ooh, yeah, also, not to knock on wood or anything, but I got a new modem a few days ago. And I haven't actually installed it yet. I haven't actually put it in yet. I just put the new modem and the box in front of the old modem that's still plugged in, that's still chugging along, that's still working. And I haven't had a problem out of the old modem since. Like yesterday, did not have to bring up the stream drop sign. Who dares? Oh. Delivery. Tell me that I got shit coming in today. Neat. Cool. So I have the ability to scare the shit out of my old modem into submission. The intimidation tactics. That's right. Works been crazy? Yeah, I get you. And like I've said, don't feel obligated to come to every single one of the streams. Wait. Actually, Nate. You said that you would play any game with me ever. Absolutely any single game. Absolutely any one of them, right? Yeah. That's what you said. That's totally your words. Have a game. Have a game. Have a game. Enshrouded. I played a little bit of the demo on stream yesterday I think it was. Wait, I'm fucking updating while I'm streaming? Am I an idiot? Stop that. Enshrouded. Played a little bit of it the other day. Played a little bit of the demo the other day. And I have accidentally put 2 hours in the demo. It is a very good survival game that's pretty similar to Valhalla, if you've played Valhalla before. But it has, I don't know, a weird, well, not a weird, but a different graphical style. But one of the really cool things that it does is that it feels like it respects your time, which Valhalla does not do. The drawback is that there's like a static map, so I don't want to explore the map too much, because if I play the game too much, then it kind of ruins the experience for anyone else that I'll be playing with. It's like, oh, cool, what's that? And then the person I'm playing would be like, oh, cool, what's that? And then I would just have to hold back and be like, yeah, I know what that is. And then I have to do the E3. I would have to be the E3 presentator and the commenter, just going like, yeah, hold on, what is that? But Enshrouded, very good. I like it. No idea when it's released. The demo is up until the 22nd. Wait, why? I was saying Valhalla the entire time, but it's Valheim. Valheim is the name of the game. Valhalla is a similar thing, you know. But I like Enshrouded. I like Enshrouded quite a bit. I want to play it. Anyways. Shooting demons. That pinky moved fast. The full game is not out. Currently only the demo is out, and the demo is up until the 22nd, and they haven't put out a release date for the full game. And I imagine that whenever it is fully released, it'll be a while, or it'll be released in early access whenever the next time that you can play it is around. So also kind of on the fence about that, but if there's any sort of genre of game that seems to be okay with early access, the demo is multiplayer. Yeah, the demo is multiplayer. I think the store page says that you can play with up to 16 people, but it has that option. Howie. And it has a lot of cool stuff. It has a grappling hook. It's like, first off, it has a grappling hook, and a grappling hook makes any game better. I think it's just that the demo doesn't have like a lot of places to explore, but there's definitely more than I don't know, like there's a time limit that you can play for the demo for, and they have you limited to 8 hours of playing the game, so you can only play the demo for 8 hours up until the 22nd, and that's whenever they pull the demo. So once the 22nd rolls by, there will be no more Enshrouded until it's released in early access or whatever. But it's cool. Oh, you bastard. Want to play that. They can see me through the smoke. It's not fair. They shot through the smoke screen. Mods, admin, they're cheating. They have walls. Oh, have you played CS:GO 2? I know that. Is it? No, it's not invitational. Yeah, it's just like some sort of. No, it's not. Also, how's it working out? You have. Cool. I know that at some point they're going to turn off global offensive servers so that it'll be CS:GO 2 and only CS:GO 2. Actually, no, you haven't? Oh, that's surprising. Well, not really, but also, oh, that's surprising. I still have... Well, no. I was about to say that I still don't really have an idea on how I feel about CS:GO. Played CS in anticipation of CS:GO 2. Okay, fair. God, balls. Last play hadn't released the full game. It was something like 3 maps, yeah? And also they hadn't released any like knife skins or weapon cases or any sort of monetization for it yet. Or actually no, who am I kidding? They almost definitely have some form of monetization in the game in CS:GO 2 already. I think I may have seen some others put knives. Just one map and then release a couple more. Okay, cool. Basically just an update. Yeah, I figured that it would just be like CS:GO, but in a more modern engine, like in Source 2. So that means that it's just a little bit prettier. I saw him pull out that gun. I know that he had that thing on him. Was the very first map that they released Dust 2? I need to know. I started mentioning CS:GO, and I noticed that I started trying to drop shot with the assault rifle. So now server's gonna move in a higher refresh rate server. Dang, nice. Higher tick servers. I remember when Overwatch first came out, and they were on 20 tick servers. First map was Dust 2. Nice. The only map in the game. What, that and what, Mirage? Oh yeah, whenever Overwatch first came out, the servers were on 20 tick. They updated 20 milliseconds. It made 1.0 Roadhog even more of a monster. Like Roadhog with his hook and his ability to one-shot anything was already awful, and the weird favor the shooter and inability to escape him because the servers were just on Roadhog's side was a terror to behold. There are so many pinkies in this really enclosed area. Actually, one of the reasons why I really like the enemies having lowered health and being a lot more vulnerable and just taking more damage in general is because the pinkies have a lot of health. So them dying to 2 shotgun shots as opposed to 7 is a nice change of pace, especially considering that there are like 15 pinkies no matter where it is that you turn in the game. I'm on yellow health, and I saw that imp just like appear, and I just saw my there it is. That's what I was expecting. Now I could save my progress throughout the duration of the level so that I don't have to repeat parts of the level, but I feel like I would really enjoy playing through without any sort of saving and just going off of level start, because the levels are segmented and they're Nacho? What is it, Nacho? Huh? Nacho will usually like bump my door whenever he wants to go out, but he has bumped my door like 3 times this morning and has not wanted to go out at any point in time. He just wants me to give him more attention, which fair. I gladly give him the attention. What is it, boy? No, no, you can't have my water. My water is special. It has vitamin supplements in it. It might not be good for you. I don't know how an excess amount of vitamin D will affect you and your dog-eat system. Nacho is the absolute best child. I love him. Nacho is the best. I need to post pictures of him on Twitter at some point. It's like threaten people. It's like, hey, click this link or else the dog doesn't get pets. Wow, click my dick to learn more. Whoa! I'm holding my dog hostage. Wow! Actually, we have medicine for Nacho, right? And in order to get him to take his meds, we'll often coat it with peanut butter so that he'll eat the peanut butter and then also accidentally eat the medicine on the way in. But I too enjoy having peanut butter. So I usually have this giant jar of peanut butter in the kitchen cabinets and whatnot. But if it's used entirely for the dog, then it's never refilled. It's like my peanut butter is never refilled. So whenever I go down for a honey and peanut butter tortilla, there's just never any peanut butter because it was not replaced. So I get pissy because I don't have my honey peanut butter tortilla. And I use tortillas rather than bread because tortillas have less sugar in them. They aren't quite like normal loaves of bread. How did I say that? How did I say that word in that way? Bread. Fuck if I know. But because there's less sugar in it, and astronauts will actually use tortillas rather than normal bread for making peanut butter sandwiches in space or on the ISS, because tortillas do not leave crumbs. So I'll just lather some peanut butter and honey onto a tortilla, and then that'll be my sandwich. There we go. I swear, I mentioned CSGO earlier, and the minigun heard me because I was trying to shoot that explosive barrel the entire time, but then it just shot all the way around the damn thing. Imagine trying to breathe and sucking on a pocket of breadcrumbs. Yep. Also, just like, you want to have a sandwich in space, and then because you decide to have a sandwich in space, it gets into like a microfilament, and then suddenly none of your computers just fucking work anymore, and you're stranded in space. What absolute fucking nightmare fuel that would be. I dodged that. Space is terrifying. Much like with thalassophobia, it's like trying to like navigate through the deep fucking nothing that is outer space is terrifying. Like, I don't think that I would be able to watch the Apollo 13 movie, because like you know what, that's just the nightmare. That's it. Oh, that's quick save. Okay. I want my HUD back. Display HUD? Display HUD? Is there a HUD? No, okay. Alright, there is no HUD. But like I said, all I need is just to know how much health I have. If I run out of bullets, I run out of bullets. There you are. You killed me last time. Always double tap. I hear a pinky. Heard two. I knew you was there. Ever cautious, ever watchful, always checking corners. I like it. I don't know. Let's see. There was another space thing that I was going to be fucking terrified about, and an imp scared it out of me. What was that I was going to talk about? Talk about Apollo 13 and how... Oh yeah, I remember watching an experiment, or one of the NASA experiments that they had about trying to create a vacuum and the effects that a vacuum would have on a person. And one guy... There was one experiment where they failed to keep a vacuum contained. So a guy was just outside of an environmental atmospheric pressure suit, and he stepped into a vacuum, and it's like, dang, dude very nearly just fucking died, just like immediately. The guy, he lived. The guy stepped into the vacuum and lived. But one of the things that he talked about was experiencing the feeling of his tongue boiling before fading into unconsciousness. And he's like, huh, yeah. Dang, that's terrifying. Imagine fucking boiling alive because you decided to step... Well, you didn't decide to, you just accidentally stepped into a place that had no atmosphere. You stepped into a complete vacuum, and the water, the moisture in your body just doesn't know what to do about that. So it just self-destructs. I don't know. Pressure is another thing that I need to look into, because I never feel like I have understood pressure. I think I'm looking for a yellow door, because I know where the exit is, but the exit is currently blocked off by a door that requires me to kill a bunch of people. I think that's how it opens. Okay, never mind. Door's open. But it's like, I don't know, you have to have a certain amount of pressure, or else there won't be very specific reactions happening. And then the absence of pressure is close to just like cooking something alive. I don't know. It's something that I'm going to have to look at, because I can't see because of all the blood. I can't see because there's all this blood. I'm just going to keep firing down long. And it worked out. Like the idea of the Earth's mantle being like mostly plastic because it's incredibly hot simply due to the amount of pressure that is constantly under, and that rock is pretty much a liquid. And then kind of the same thing happens at the very opposite end of the spectrum. I think I'm probably wrong, because It's been a while since I've done a science. But that's why I say that I have to, you know, look at science stuff again. Because I just haven't gone to science stuff in a while. I haven't looked at science things. And pressure was not one of the things that I studied very well. I don't know, I just kind of want to go back and do physics problems. Can I do a stream where I just do math and science problems? Where I just study math. I go back and try and find limits and derive calculations. Because I need to remember what the definition of a limit is. I definitely remember a lot of my stuff from calculus for some reason. I don't know. How much of a nerd does that make me? Where it's like, ah, yes, I want to go back and study calculus. I want to broadcast doing calculus. I want to do math. What sort of fucking freak am I? It's not like I'm good at it either. It's like, I don't think that I passed my my calculus course whenever I did my calculus course, and I may have done calculus like twice. I think I did AP calculus while I was in high school. And then I had to do 2 more calculus classes while I was in college. I don't remember. Wait, I didn't finish talking about my peanut butter. But yeah, I don't. How did I get so sidetracked? So have to give dog medicine. Give dog medicine through use of hiding it in peanut butter. However, my peanut butter is the peanut butter that is used, and whenever it's used and whenever it's used up, it's not replaced. And I got tired of that because I like having peanut butter honey sandwiches or peanut butter honey tortillas, and I got the axe. Okay, I got an axe. Cool. Neat. Okay, I didn't know the axe was a weapon that existed. But peanut butter honey tortillas, and then no peanut butter because mom used all my peanut butter to feed the dogs his meds and then just didn't replace the peanut butter. So now, to make sure that I always have peanut butter, I keep my peanut butter in my room. So I now just have a jar of peanut butter on my desk all the time. Die already. Damn. You ain't got no legs. All right, onward and outward. One day I'll get through this level. One day I'll get past the very simple parts of this level. I chucked a grenade thinking that it would actually go in, but no, it bounced off of something and landed outside the outside the door. Actually, let me check keybinds, customize controls. I know they have a kick button. Yeah, they have a kick. It's like kind of like Duke Nukem kicking. But what is? Do they have a button for execute? Make sure to like. Okay, so they don't have a very designated button for that. Why do I feel like I remember there being executions like there are in Doom Eternal or Doom 2016? Why do I have that expectation? I'm trying real hard to not get jumped. I knew it. Spectre, knew it. I live. I glanced over at chat and I nearly died for it. I don't know why it made me think of it, but it reminded me that I still really want to commission a disgusting creatura at. Okay. I knew that it would lower. I knew that button would lower the platform, but I didn't know that it would come with dudes that would just automatically gun me down. That's one of the reasons why I wasn't very keen on playing through realism difficulty for the first time. It's because I remember Doom having a lot of map designs that are very much like that, where they'll just spawn dudes behind you and it's like, aha, ha 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 ha. Just die, forehead. Just die, lol. It'd be funny. Which anytime there's that sort of a map or level design in a game, I just automatically think back to Darksiders 3 and how much I will never play that game ever again, because Darksiders 3 was made by the same guys that saw like people having a laugh about these skeletons placed specifically to kick you off of the catacombs in the dungeon, or in the catacombs. And the Darksiders devs saw that people were having a lot of fun with that particular instance. That, you know what, it would be really funny if around every single corner there was just a guy waiting to jump out and kill you. That would be hilarious. And so the entirety of Darksiders 3, you're just slowly walking forward for the next enemy to jump out at you. And I don't think I'm exaggerating, where it really is just every single moment a dude's waiting to come out at you, and you have to go as slow as possible. Focused up. Focused up gaming. Playing the old video game. That doesn't feel like an old video game anymore. I somehow knew that that guy was still alive even before he shot bullets. Okay. I don't think I need to... Okay, yeah, I don't need to push that button. So, we're not gonna. I only have the yellow key card though, and the yellow key card only goes into there. Actually, hang on. I need to take a picture of the dog. Hang on, this light's flashing. That might not be fun to look at. Oh, he's kicking his feet. He's dreaming. I opened up my Google Chrome that I have on my phone, and I saw Armored Core 6 unnerfed bosses. It's like, ah, yes. Yes, I did want to do that at some point. Who's shooting? Let me post about my dog in peace. I remember trying to get this dog a bed. I remember getting him a bed at several points in time, but he just doesn't know what a dog bed is. He doesn't know what a bed is. Posted dog. Back into this room I go, I guess. Might be something I missed. Is there like a hidden door? There are stickers over here? Ooh. Now, I'll autosave this one time. Sorry, not autosave, quick save this one time. Because, man. Would kind of like to have this blue armor and kind of like would like to progress. Because I think I did in fact need to pull that lever. Yep, I needed to pull that lever. Do I have the axe? I have the axe. I don't like how it moves my screen. Rip and tear. That means that I have bigger punch power, right? And my fists do more damage. Not sure why I would start punching at this point, because I would die. That's it. I would die. I would die if I started trying to punch. I also think that if a head drops off, then you can like kick around the head. So if an enemy's head just drops on the ground, you can just punt it around. Whew. I was greedy. There you are. Another one. Or not. Okay. Knew it. I knew there was another one. I can always smell them. I'm getting a sense for these things. Oof. Could not see him. Got gunned down. Okay. We just do a little bit of checkpointing for a treat. There doesn't have to be anywhere else that I can walk around using the suit. Yeah, just that one area. Then there's that other puddle that's at the very beginning, but I don't think it has any place that I can go. It just is a place. I pre-fired the hell out of that corner. Ow. I thought I could be funny. I was having a little giggle. Also now, I thought he was dead. Minigun sucks. But I was looking forward to playing Armored Core 6 before release. And then it released, and I was like, yeah, cool. I'll wait until it's on sale, and then I'll get it, and then I'll play it. Because, you know, just wait for the game to be optimized and to run properly. But then they nerfed the big bosses, the big, really hard bosses. And much like in Elden Ring with Radahn, it's like, give me the harder one. I want to be flogged properly. I want to experience the really hard version of boss. I want to earn it. Because back in my day, games didn't have no patches. Back in my day, whenever a game released, that was it. That was how it was released. It was like, okay, well, cool. You just had to accept that the fact that you know, the North American version of Streets of Rage 2 was incredibly difficult. You just had to accept that. Give me the really hard game. Give me the stupidly huge busted version of a game. Give me the 1.0 patches of games every single time. Well, almost every single time. I'm pretty sure there are a couple of instances where a game was patched out to be much better, like Baldur's Gate 3. Patch it for performance. Post for performance. Ooh, owie. Okay. I heard breathing in that direction. That's why I was looking in that direction. And there was, in fact, a dude standing there. there was also a dude standing off to my left. Also, Brutal Doom has a flashlight. And it is one of the funkier flashlights I have seen in a game. Where it just like illuminates a spot. But it doesn't illuminate a cone. It just like illuminates a like circle on a spot that you're aiming at. So it'll like spawn a light wherever it is that you're looking on whatever surface it is. All right. I thought it was weird that I was thinking of the other day, but I remember lamenting about the fact that consoles were holding back PC performance, and it was like games can't go. Games are constantly being limited by what it is that consoles are doing. I remember being that guy that, ow. I remember being that guy that was lamenting over the fact that games couldn't be like more graphically intensive, or games couldn't be like more expansive, or they had all these technical limitations set on them because of like the Xbox 360 or the PlayStation 3 or whatever the hell. I remember. You want out, Nacho? Do you want out for real this time? You're a good boy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Actually, hang on. Speaking of going out, it's that time. I haven't changed that. Okay, well. Alright. You're a good boy, not Joe. Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy, not Joe? Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy, not Joe? Who's your good boy, not Joe? Who's your good boy, not Joe? You like sitting by the heater? You want to sit by the heater? You enjoy whenever I stretch that part right into your tail? And I'm wiping on the muscle. Hey, go. Ow! My knees. Oh. Oh. No, boy, I don't have any more. I don't have any more treats for you today. You only get the one T word a day from you, boy. You know that. Also, the soundtrack that I'm currently playing is like the official Brutal Doom like cover and remix of the Doom soundtrack, but the soundtrack that's in the game at the moment is the original soundtrack. And you can kind of tell the difference. And then they have all these different options for the sound stuff. Like the most notably, you can change like the media device. Fluid synth, as far as I know, does nothing. So far, it's like Fmod just is the one that works. I don't know. Let's see, actually. What track is that? Dun, 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 dun. That. No, that's not it. Is it this one? No. Nope. That is cool though. That one's fucking cool. A lot of the tracks of Brutal Doom, the covers are really, really good. Nope, that's not it either. Is it you? No. No, that's not it either. Oh well. I suppose I'll figure it out later. At one point. One point in time. Perhaps not now. I knew that I didn't have the red key card. Why did I check? Why did I interact with the door anyways? Yeah, just thinking about like good shotguns and how the shotgun that I liked in Deathloop just like not good. I remember another thing about Deathloop that he's so impossible to hit. My hands were on the keyboard. I could not WASD. So I got hit by a fireball. He's spazzing out. Holy moly. Sweet lord. But okay. The thing about Deathloop I didn't like was every time that you finish something or you accomplish something or you would progress further in the game, then the game would tell you what it is that you need to do. And that was one thing that I liked about Outer Wilds, was that you would get further and further into the game, and then the game would never hold your hand. The game would never explicitly tell you what it was that you need to do, and that is something that I really liked. And I just kind of wish that the solution in Deathloop wasn't explicitly told to you in like a cutscene. Other than that, really enjoyable game. I remember it supposedly being a finished version of a prototype of a game that they had been wanting to do for a long while. I think they originally started with the prototype with a Half-Life mod. So they modded something about Half-Life to have a person like play the game and then have another person like Dark Souls invade and try and kill them and stop them. And they apparently didn't get very far due to some sort of limitation. I don't remember what it was. But eventually, like 20 years or so later, Arcane Studios made Deathloop. Arcane's made a lot of good games. Made a lot of games. I know that I've said a lot of good games and a lot of games immediately afterwards, and it makes it seem like, well, maybe they weren't all good games, but I think I've enjoyed all the Arcane games that I've got, or that I have played. But then also, I don't remember exactly off the top of my head what games Arcane has made. Dude, I got reactions. I think Arcane made Dishonored and the Thief games. See, how far away do I have to be in order for a grenade to not hurt me? Grenades more often than not hurt me more than they do the enemies. The pinkies were entirely untouched. This dude, that dude. Scam, I'm telling you. That dude said you will die, and I believed him. That dude pointed at me like you would point at an 8-ball to a pocket. He's like, yep, you know what? I'm going into that pocket. I'll probably stream Armored Core 6. But before that, I'll probably stream all the other Armored Core games, because I want to see the progression of Armored Core. I'll probably end up enjoying 6 the most, but I want to try and complete all the other older Armored Core games. I remember Armored Core 2 for the OG PlayStation, and I'm gonna sneeze. I'm recovering. That dude was very silent about trying to assassinate me. But yeah, probably still going to be enjoying Armored Core 6 the most, simply because it feels like it'll be the most refined mech experience, and because it is a Souls style game, and I like Souls-like games, but also at the same time, like, damn, am I tired of them. But damn, did I not spend a solid like, I don't know, 8 years of my life playing only Souls-like games, to the point where I used to be like a guy that would just have a mouse and keyboard, to the point where half my games I could play with a controller. Oh, is this where those enemies came from? Okay. Cute. Now die. I think that bag of ammo that I just picked up also increases the maximum amount of ammo that I can hold per weapon. So on top of refilling my ammo or giving me more ammo to hold, they also allow me to have greater maximum ammo. Aw, I knew that there was a secret back there. I knew it. But I just tried to get there early. Do I throw a grenade at them? Am I far enough away from the nuclear blast site to not get damaged? But the bigger question is, did anyone down there get damaged? I think so. Ow! I was trying to check and see if there was actually... I think I saw like a science lab suit. I was scratching my head. And I couldn't immediately 180 and kill them. I was bold. 'Twas I, the bold one. I was also thinking of like actually... Oh, darn it. Okay, well. I was actually thinking of doing or getting started on working on the Twitch plays I'm trying to think of it. Lancer. Twitch plays Lancer. Just thinking of working more and more on that, or actually begin starting on it, because I have like the idea of a campaign or of like a one-shot of stuff to do. I just haven't actually written it down, and I haven't actually balanced it or play tested or anything. But I wanna get started on that. I feel like that would be a cool project. I would love to do it. Would like to get started on making more stories. Writing and stuff is very fun. I haven't actually written a story in a while. I'm a little rusty, a little out of shape. A little bit... Man, I should not have said out of shape, because that reminds me that I haven't done a workout in a solid like 3 weeks. Having biked up a mountain and then gone back to my domicile and started pumping iron for like a solid 3 weeks. I should have expected that. The most dangerous game of whack-a-mole I ever did play. I love the goop coming down the wall. I mean, coming down from the ceiling, because it's not just like blood. It's like very much like a physical splatter. It's not just the bloody liquids. I haven't done like a pull-up. I haven't done any of my reps. Ain't done a push-up. It's been a while. Like, I know that I've said that I could bench 600 pounds, but at this point I would wonder if I would be able to do 400. It's been that long, and that's like, I don't know, 3-4 weeks. It's been long enough, so to the point where I would probably have regressed that much. Hang on a minute. I want to check something. I want to check, where is this? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Nacho? Going out? Do you want out now, or do you want more attention? I will gladly lather you in attention. I really do need to install a doggy door on my door. Let's see, is there any deal? Is there any deal? Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite campaign. There we go. No track sources. So, kidding me? There you go. Okay. Wait, currently half off on Steam? No way, no shot. Halo Infinite campaign for $30, half off. All right. Know what I'll be doing? All right, so after I beat Doom, I'm going to go on a Halo marathon. Found the next thing that I'll be doing. Although I really should be going through the list of games that I want to stream, like in order of the times that I've entered them on the notepad. Blessed water. Wonderful, good water. Looking at things. Hang on. Looking at things. Observing, seeing, looking. Okay. I have observed enough. Okay. Also got my this week's package of HelloFresh meals. Looking forward to cooking those. I enjoy cooking them. But I still have like one more meal from last week to cook. It's like some green bean stew. I need to eat it. Need to eat that. So that's going to be something that I will be cooking later today. I might cook that as I'm logging off stream, and then it's like, oh man, I got stuff to do. I got stuff that I want to do. I gotta do the rest of my laundry. I gotta do my adult things. I gotta do my No, I don't have to do my taxes. Every time that I mention adult things, I always default to taxes. You know, you only have to do your taxes once a year, and if oh Lord, I'm not looking forward to that. Actually not looking forward to that. Ow, what? That collection of pixels over there. If I hit affiliate at any point in time, I'm going to have to like file my own taxes. Because normally whenever you work a corporate sponsored job, you would have your taxes done for you. You just have to report them. But then if you're self-employed via, I don't know, Twitch or whatever, then you have to do taxes entirely differently. It's not something that I will want to look forward to. It's not something that I want to deal with, but it is what it is, I guess. And also, look at me talking about like I'm going to hit affiliate. Man. Silence. Just play games. Don't talk about that. It's like, talk about how much I want to take a shower, because I haven't showered yet. I sat down. Ow. I sat down in my chair as soon as I came home from work. I biked up the mountain and was like, oh, it's so sweaty. Knew it. I was trying to be able to formulate words while also talking, but it's like, I don't know. Came down, was sweaty, and then I sat in my chair and was like, oh, ooh, my own sweat's freezing. My own sweat covered back is absolutely chilling the bones. Which is what sweat's supposed to do. Sweat enables you to engage in higher heats safely. If you don't sweat, that's a problem. Slither, the snake's coming. I don't do that tongue thing. Oh yeah, for some reason there's also the option to aim down sights in Brutal Doom. Forgot about that. I don't like aim down sights. I generally don't like aiming down sights in a video game. Also, if there are any like interesting Doom WADs, then shoot me a message. Send me an ad on Twitter or something. Like comment on a YouTube video. I'll see it. I'll see it eventually, I'm sure. I'm sure that I'll eventually see the YouTube comment. I don't often look at my YouTube comments, but definitely have one on Devil May Cry VOD or Devil May Crowbar mod from a few weeks ago. It's like, aw, they're so nice. And I have it printed out and hanging on my refrigerator. Forgot about you. Again, a foolish mistake. Because I do enjoy playing Brutal Doom. It's a very simple, very fun way of playing the video game. And I don't know, it might be a little bit like heresy playing a modded version of Doom for the first time. But it's not as if I haven't tried to play Doom in the past. I definitely have attempted multiple times, but it's just not held my interest in a way that playing it as Brutal Doom has allowed me to be interested in it. So it was either play Brutal Doom mod or don't play Doom at all. You bastard. There's another one, right? Another invisible one. Another specter about to come out. Okay. All right, I have blue now. All right, cool. Cool. I think Brutal Doom also enables headshots? Question mark? Oh. You snaky snipe. Still think I accidentally hit an F key that made my HUD disappear, and I just haven't pressed it again. Yeah, I heard you're gurgling. I don't know, I was thinking about it a few days ago whenever it started getting colder. Like it went from 70 degrees to 40 degrees in Fahrenheit. 70 to 40 degrees Fahrenheit. It's like overnight this past week. And I was thinking about it whenever I pulled out my radiator. And it was like the day after I pulled out my radiator, and it was really, really cold in the room. But then I was getting warmed up by the radiator. And it's like, it feels so nice for it to be incredibly cold out and then just getting warmed up by a radiator, or getting warmed up by a pleasant sort of heat. I don't know. How does one explain this? How does one use their English diction to explain all the things that I wish to convey? But it's like, I don't know, it feels nicer than summer heat to be heated by it's like your heater, as opposed to it just always being really, really hot in summer. Like I am a summer enjoyer. I like summer. I do enjoy summer. But I do have to say that I fear for the health of my personal computer during the hot months, during the hot season. And also, it's always time to work during summer season. It's always time to go out and tend to the garden. It's always time to go out and harvest. All right, now I can take this and explore that secret. The secret that I knew was here. A secret is revealed. Ooh, more max ammo. I will accept that. I was also looking at more Roman history. I was looking at Spartacus in particular, and how it was that he was very famous for whatever reason. And it turns out that Spartacus was a Roman gladiator, or he was a slave that turned into a gladiator. I believe he started out as one of the conquered nomad tribes, or he started out as one of the members of the Maids, I believe, that the Romans took over. Ow. Okay. Cool. Holy shoot. I was expecting like 5 of them. I was expecting 1. But there goes all that bonus health from the blue skull. Okay, cool. And due to Spartacus' strength, he was allowed to become a gladiator. And then he became a very good gladiator, and he was incredibly popular. And he eventually led the other slaves in a revolt against the Roman Empire, and that was the Third Servile War, in which it was the only servile war that threatened the mainland, or the main heart of the Roman Empire. And the slaves that Spartacus took in. All of his small slave army was made up of a bunch of families and a lot of liberated gladiators and other slaves, and they managed to put up an incredibly good fight, often winning against groups of some of Rome's peoples. I don't remember what the military force is called. That's okay. I was trying to find the way out of that room because it opened up and it was like, holy lord. That was a mess. Okay, glad I quick saved. I know I said I didn't want to quick save, and I still don't, but at the same time, like, I would also like to complete. I'm playing on a hard difficulty. Allow me this one thing. But I was also curious if Spartacus was ever a part of a slave group that was in charge of building roads, because slavery was a very like core thing to a lot of Rome's economy. So it would make sense that they would use slaves for a lot of menial tasks and work, because you wouldn't use a slave for craftsmanship and the like. Which makes me wonder where it is that Spartacus got his like skilled laborers for his army. Just like a lot of the extra background stuff that probably wouldn't be written into a history book that I'm curious about. That's the stuff that I want to read. It's just like a lot of the mundane, boring things. A lot of those mundane questions. That just like, why would you ask that? Okay. Okay, you silly game. I knew it. I knew that the doors closed on me. I was wondering why it was that I couldn't leave the room previously. And I thought it was because the doors closed on me. I thought that first. I thought that at first. However, I didn't know for sure. And I thought, okay, well, maybe I just got lost. Maybe I just got lost because I panicked a little bit. And I didn't know the room layout, but no, turns out the doors actually did close on you. So this room is going to be a little rough. Okay. So I think it would also be like a really cool thing to delve into gladiators in general, because I don't know a whole lot about them. Like how do they fight? I hear a lot about spears and nets and how they were often used as the way to fight in the arena and whatnot, or in the Colosseum of Rome. And I am a spear enjoyer. I do like me a spear, and spear nets is really cool, and I recognize it a lot. Spear OP. Spear truly is overpowered, but it's still not as overpowered as, say, the halberd, which became like the mainstay weapon for a very, very long time for very good reasons. Just thinking about, you know, Spartacus and the Third Servile War. Wait, hang on. I need to blow that barrel up. Okay. All right, I'm out. I'm safe. Mute's OP. Well and truly just like the most overkill that you could possibly get. It's I remember reading a I don't know, a report on an interview that somebody did of somebody that was observing a battle that happened at the start of World War I. And they were like shocked at how incredibly brutal it had become, because like it's kind of just common sense for us now that, oh yeah, guns and trench warfare, right? But before that, the like most brutal battle was like the Battle of Gettysburg, and that was with the primitive versions of guns. They were kind of like muskets and shit. But I remember reading about how they would, like, for entertainment, people like gathered on picnic baskets. They had fucking picnics observing the Battle of Gettysburg, and they kind of did the same thing with one of the first battles of World War I, thinking, oh, this will be some cheap entertainment. We can watch soldiers go at it from I don't know, a mile away, and just like watch them die, I guess. Like the old gladiators of Rome. And then they were incredibly surprised at the formation of trench warfare. Like they didn't expect automatic rifles and weaponry to be as incredibly potent as they were. What was the first war of World War One? Hang on, we're doing a little bit of history. First World War One battle. Trench warfare's pits. I got that one. The First Battle of the Marne was a battle of the First World War fought from 5th 12th September 2014. 2014? 1914. What the hell? Battle of Somme. Is that the July 18th, November 1916? No, that's not it. Let's see. Try doing trench warfare. Oh yeah, I would be amazed if there was actually still like the use of trench warfare, because I don't know, with how much artillery and air force has become like the dominant force in you know, modern military. It's like, why would you? It's like We figured out so quickly during World War II in the Pacific theater that having airplanes on a boat was so much more effective than having an armed boat, that a lot of battleships just removed all their guns and turrets off of their boats and just replaced them with their own air force. So the United States military has the United States Air Force, and then they have the United States Navy Air Force. First Battle of the Marne. Is that the one? Yep, Battle of the Marne was a battle of the First World War fought from September 5th to September 12th of 1914. It was where the Germans first invaded France. Of course the French would pull out a fucking picnic and go like, oh hey, look at them, they're using guns. Sorry. US attacked with bulldozers. Might as well have. I remember reading about medieval castle and fortress. Oh, you weren't kidding. Like actual literal bulldozers. Hang on. Just because the enemy fortifies, hang on. We're putting up a display capture for this one. I'm gonna read this. That one, even though you've already read this, I want to read it out myself. Okay, it's a relatively short article. Just because the enemy fortifies its positions using World War I era defenses doesn't mean attackers have to use World War I era tactics to defeat them. Saddam Hussein's Iraqi army learned this the hard way during the first Gulf War. The U.S. Army famously having fewer horses and bayonets than they once had. Okay, I was hovering over that because, like, wait, no, there's absolutely no way that the Iraqi army actually had literal horses and bayonets, right? Opt out of fighting the war that wasted all might of hope. In 1990, the Iraqi dictator invaded neighboring Kuwait for a couple of reasons, none of them good. He claimed that the tiny oil-rich country was a historical province of Iraq. Also believed the Kuwaitis were stealing Iraqi oil through slant drilling and driving the price down in Iraq's economy. He also thought the United States would be cool with it. Iraq invaded Kuwait in 1990 and toppled the unprepared country within 12 hours. President George H. Bush ordered Operation Desert Shield in response to the invasion. The U.S. military began building up its forces in the area in case Iraq wouldn't leave Kuwait. In 1990, the United Security came to get out. Saddam wasn't going to sit there and get his butt kicked. Moving an estimated 300,000 troops in Kuwait to greet the American coalition partners. And the mother of all battles was on. Okay, cool. In January 17, 1991, the Operation Desert Shield turned into Operation Desert Storm. The U.S.-led coalition waged a Noah's Ark-like air campaign for 40 days and 40 nights before the ground war even began. Coalition forces made their way. That's when the Iraq Saddam line was Iraq's first line of defense, a series of trenches, some filled with oil to be ignited. That was a pretty common tactic. Sand berms, trench works, anti-tank ditches, barbed wire, minefields. It was all to keep the coalition out of court. Began to liberate Kuwait at 4 a.m. Were no bayonets, no trench brooms, no chemical warfare, at least not from the Americans. U.S. First Mechanized Infantry Division instead uses minesweeping plows mounted on tanks along with combat earth movers. Huh. Okay. Okay, actual, like, literal bulldozers. Neat. I have learned something today. just shove the dirt right back in. It was like, okay. Because I was thinking about how they would like operate with mines, because I think a lot of mines are pressure sensitive, but I don't know to like what pressures, or if it's something that requires constant pressure on them, and then it's like, I don't know. I don't remember. It's pretty controversial. The entire operation was pretty controversial as far as I remember, but I am not a person that has enough knowledge to be able to debate why it is or if it was in the first place. All I know is that at some point it happened. But I was looking at how World War I trenches were created several years back. Like this was back whenever I was DMing for the Brims, and because of the way I have the yellow key card. Okay, never mind. Because of the way that you could have artillery or a airstrike on your location at pretty much any given opportunity, they would never build trenches in a straight line. And it was also taken from medieval castle structures. Medieval castles would be structured in a way that aren't like actual squares. They're, hang on, I have MS Paint I can show. So often crenellations for a castle defense would have narrowed out points going into the castle, and then they would just have this sort of pattern repeat in a sort of star formation. So if an attacker tried to come in, they would have to first contend. They could either contend with the archers on the walls here, and then they would be forced to go into a very focused attack. But if they decided to come in on say over here, then they would have to fend off archers from both sides. So rather than a square defense and then you attack, say, that side, you would only have so many archers that would be able to defend against that. But if you design it like in the star formation, then you have significantly more archers with which to defend with. And I saw that influenced World War I trenches, and I thought, oh hey, that's cool. So now all my defensive cities in Dungeons and Dragons have that sort of formation. And it's everybody's problem. But speaking of like more D&D stuff, it reminds me that I was considering making like small audiobook style things where it's a thing to listen to for like an hour or 20 minutes or so, where I would finally write down a story and then I would record what it was. They were burying people alive. Okay, fair. Suffocation is a pretty hard way to go. I was considering like finally putting down and jotting down a lot of the D&D stories that I had in mind. Like and finally be able to like write them down and then put them out as like video file or audio files to listen to rather than to read. And I wanted one of the stories to be about an old D&D character that I had created called the Librarian. And she was just a character that I really liked. And she became... I liked her so much that I decided that she would be a reoccurring character in a lot of my D&D campaigns. If it was ever something that could be progressed to. But I have 3 such ideas, or actually 4 such stories. 3 of them are just D&D. The other 2 are Lancer inspired. And I thought it would be cool to do them, or do those. So I didn't rescue this guy. That is a guy that you can recruit and have a dude following you around. But I don't think that they are all that helpful in the realism difficulty, if memory serves correctly, because they will die way too quickly. But also, like, how the hell do I get out of here? I jumped down here because you're not supposed to have the ability to jump. Brutal Doom gives you the ability to jump. I forget that you don't actually have the ability to jump as Doom guy. Which actually, I think there is... I think Doom guy is in Doom Eternal. I think he's the Great Betrayer. But I don't remember. I just remember Doom Slayer is different from Doom Guy. And I think... I try not to think, actually. Ooh, another ammo bag. Goody. Give me the fucking blue key. Ah, there it is. The red door is back all the way over here. One thing that I don't miss. One thing that I don't miss about classic Doom design is just like the reliance on the goddamn key system. Makes maps weird. Ow. Doom Guy's Church and Red vs. Blue? Really? I assume that's some sort of joke. I don't think that he's... I don't think that Church is quite literally Doom Guy. But that would have to be a joke that I would have to just be there to understand. Right? 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 Yay, I finished! Oh, it went on. Okay. I was going to listen to the bits. I was going to listen to the MIDI file. I was going to listen to the Doom MIDI music, and I was like, yeah, that's cool, that's neat. But That's one. Because I wanted to compare the the Brutal Doom soundtrack that I have playing, that I have downloaded right now, which I'm not sure how to access in the actual Brutal Doom mod. I just have them all downloaded onto my computer. The OST is up on YouTube somewhere, I'm sure. Done by No, I don't have. Ooh, oh no. I don't have the musical artist. Hang on. YouTube. Brutal Doom soundtrack. Gregolis? Wait, there's no way. There's no way. Andrew Holschult did not do this, right? If you don't know, Andrew Holschult is the guy that did the music for Doom Eternal DLC. Hang on. Hiding secrets. Hang on. Intermission. They're going to get you sinister whilst the demon. Somebody told me about id title. Actually, I don't think so. Hang on. At Doom's Gate, Sonic Clang, right? This is the one that I have downloaded. All right, that's the one that I have downloaded. Can you hear this? You hear nothing? Okay, I didn't think that you would. But Andrew Holschult 7 years ago did a remake of the original Doom soundtrack, but it's not the same one that I actually have. Okay. So, okay. I think I have Gregolis. Do I? Right? No. I don't think I do, actually. Who made this Brutal Doom soundtrack that I have on my fucking computer? Who made this? Where did I get it from? Who? Where did I get this from? I have a cursed object. Help. Okay. The only thing they fear is you was a original Doom Eternal track. Actually, I listened to sometimes I just listen to a like a Doom music like workout playlist, just like I don't feel like listening into a stream or anything. I'm just gonna listen to music instead and disassociate. But in all of those mixes, they never have Creatures of Necrovol or Refined Energy from Doom Eternal. They also don't have the Doom Hunter. They never played those 3 songs. And it annoys me because those are awesome. Like, here's Creatures of Necroville. I'm just going to play it, and then I'm going to play the video game. Also kind of a good time to play this song. Entirely forgot that this was the level that had the god darn Barons of Hell. But yeah, I never hear any of the Doom metal mix, the Doom music mixes play that song. Okay, hang on. I beat episode 1. I did it. But I want to look at something. Hang on real quick. Hang on. No, I fucked up. Hang on. No, wait. I can still read it. I can still read it out. I can still do the thing that I prepared for. I can still do it. Hang on. Because I tabbed out to do something, but it accepted tabbing out as an input. But here I go. I still have it up on my screen. You can't see it. You're seeing John Romero. Oh, excuse me. You're seeing John Romero as a lead programmer for Doom Software. But here we go.
Once you beat the big badasses and clean out the moon base, you're supposed to win, aren't you? Aren't you? Where's your fat reward and ticket home? What the hell is this? It's not supposed to end this way. It stinks like rotten meat, but looks like the Lost Demos base. Looks like you're stuck on the shores of hell. The only way out is through. To continue the Doom experience, play The Shores of Hell and its amazing sequel, Inferno.
Yay! I did it. Oh no. Is my everything just breaking now? I see my audio levels going as slow as possible, modulating. What's happening? What's going on? Help. Send help. Help. Okay. Okay. All right. Whew. All right. Options. Sound. Give me my music back. All right, so that is episode 1 of Doom. Next up, Shores of Hell. Getting right into it. Because I still have a video game to play. Same thing again, hard realism mode. This is whenever I start not really knowing that much about Doom. I don't really know much about the levels. So I will be about as blind as possible. About as blind as I get. I mean, like, come on, dude. I'm just going to continually get lost trying to find where the next darn key is. That'll just be my life. Where is key? Where is key? I don't know where key is. Where do I go next? Always a thing to ask. Always. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew that grenade was going to kill me. Why did I bother? Grenades are not your friend in Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal, sorry. Brutal Doom. I appreciate the extra exploding heads. The extra fucking dying. Okay. I don't think that killed a single person, but okay. Coming out like Jackie Chan. What am I? What was that noise that I made? Well, I've discovered that they can't hit me if I keep moving. So I know what it is that I must do. I just need to know if I am strong enough to do it. A secret is revealed. Oh no. I was fully expecting that imp to just murder me. I didn't expect to go into a teleporter again. The teleporter saved me. Alright, neat. Also, notice that there have been like only like a few frame drops, but that's like kind of normal. That feels about par for the course. But no absolute disconnects. I was even downloading stuff at the very beginning of the stream. Caco Demon! Caco Demon number 1! Hang on. Hang on. I need to check my website. Fan Gamer. Ryback plushie's coming soon! Okay. Doom. No. Caco Demon plush. Oh, Bethesda has their own official store. Okay. I mean, I should have figured that, but out of stock, 25 bucks. That's pretty darn cheap. Okay. Neat. I know where to get a Caco Demon plush if I ever decide I want one. Ow, my nose itchy. Oh, also, it's like I think I might be the only person on the planet who absolutely like cares, but I don't know. I don't know what it is about my nose in particular, but I have incredible nose hairs. I have nose hairs crawling at my nose, and I hate it. I hate it whenever my nose hairs try and escape my nose. Like, nah, you think that's a mustache? Nah, that's just my nose. That's just more of my nose hairs, dude. I don't think that's the exit. Ah, yes. Oh, I actually couldn't actually see the sign, the button past all the blood that was on the wall. What am I finding? I'm finding the way to more dudes to shoot. Oh, I was pressing R to reload, but it's like, no, it played noise, and I was wondering what noise? What is that noise? And it turns out it is because I have no ammo. Uh-oh, I'm running out of ammo for the shotgun. That is unfortunate, as I really like the shotgun. Not that because, you know, this rifle isn't good or anything. It's probably better than the shotgun, honestly, but man, do I like that shotgun. It's a really nice shotgun. Ooh, ammo. I don't like this. I don't like this level. I don't like this level on brutal. Well, not brutal. It's only on hard. It's not the hardest difficulty possible. But I don't I don't like turning a corner and then seeing nothing but death because of, I don't know, an imp has actual lethality in this game mode. I mean, I'm totally fine with imps being lethal. Very much like it. I like being in constant threat of danger. I never feel more alive than when rapidly approaching my death. I feel like I should stream Apex at some point. I feel like Apex is a game that I should pick up. Well, I have it installed specifically so that I could play with people that I would be friends with, and was like, hey, you want to play Apex? I'm like, yeah, sure, I guess. But also, I want to do a stream where I play Apex, but I try and unlock all the characters. That's really all that I want. I just want to play Valkyrie and Loba. Valkyrie, Loba, Octane, and hunter bird guy that has the scans and stuff. What's his face? I don't remember. Bloodhound? Bloodhound. Bloodhound sounds right. Those are about the only ones that I would want to play. Maybe Caustic. Because Caustic just seems like a really good pick. I don't know. But you might notice a running similarity between all the other characters that I want to play. In that Valkyrie and Octane move faster or have interesting movement and would allow me to get to next fights faster. Bloodhound would allow me to find other people better and get to other fights faster. And Loba would allow me to skip a lot of looting stuff so that I can get to fights faster in the battle royale. Actually thinking about it, it's like, it makes a lot of sense that Apex is such a good streaming game. Or, you know, a bunch of like easily repeatable PvP stuff is really good stuff for streams. Ah, there it is. That's the plasma cannon. It's a bit different. Oh. Hello, darling. Where have you been all my life? Ah. You come here often? Oh, I want to spend a night with you. Ooh, love that. That feels nice. I know that the answer to this is just go over through here, but you can also just walk and run. And because it is Brutal Doom, I have the ability to jump. Like here. You're not supposed to have that. You're not supposed to have that ability to jump. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was going to happen. Internet will come back any moment now. Any moment now. Damn, it's been down for a while. This might be a new record. Oh, no. Just like on stream. It's for, it has definitely been cut out for more than like 24 hours at one point. Hang on. Am I not able to pin that? Stream back. Okay. Yep. Internet's back up. Cool. Neat. Let me refresh a few things. Things back up. Oh man, it streamed down for so long that Twitch just fucking gave it a whole new thing. Man. Oh well. Back to video games. That just means rather than exporting the VOD, I'll be uploading the recording. Hey look, a friend. Let's rock. Well, friend, you have the minigun. But I pulled the new modem out of the box, and I looked at the old modem and said, I'm going to replace you with someone that is younger than you, hungrier than you, younger than you. Like in the movie Despicable Me. Thinking about uploading the recording to YouTube. Speaking of such a thing, remembered a YouTube comment that said promo SM. I was thinking, promote some more. Still have no idea how to respond to that comment. So, hey, if you're that one particular YouTube commenter, like, it's not that I've been ignoring you. So I don't know what to do with you. So I need to figure out how to be entertaining in responding to you, but also not like I'm trying to spill my spaghetti all over. Also, what a way to instill fear into me with the Kako demons. Their blue bolts will destroy me in one hit. What a way to make me afraid of them. I thought I shot him. I thought he was dead. I thought he was about to touch tips. Okay. I actually kind of wish I didn't pick up that minigun. Because now whenever I want to switch over to the assault rifle, I have to press 4 2 times. Oh yeah, I don't have the key. Oh, I don't have the right. Oh, I don't have the right. Speaking of, I want to... There has to be a mod that rolls back Radon. And I assume some of the other changes to the bosses in Elden Ring. It wasn't just Radon that got changed or nerfed in the Elden Ring patches. Yeah. So whenever I find worth it, so worth it, bestie. What? Whew. But if I find that mod, then I'll probably stream Elden Ring at some point. So I never finished Elden Ring. I got a ways into it, Like, I got to the Godskin Apostles in the Storm Castle. And I'm pretty sure I skipped a whole lot of everything. And I don't think that I did a lot of stuff, and I think I was incredibly underleveled and my gear was bad. But I was having a time just getting to the Godskin Apostle duo. And whenever I got to them, I was just like, I don't feel like it. At some point, I just gave up. Like, I was tired of playing Souls games, and I just hollowed. I just went full hollow. It's like, I give up. I'm good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I have the cooler plasma rifle. I have to remember that at some point. But I just kind of put down Elden Ring and still haven't beaten it. Which maybe I'll do someday. Now that I have a desire to stream. Now that I wish to stream. It's like, you know, maybe Elden Ring would be a fun 3 or 4 streams to do. Fair in the hell. Perfect victim for the railgun. And he's dead. That was your fault. That was your fault, Jeremy. Gosh darn, Jeremy jumping in front of me like that. I knew it. I knew it. There's always a dude that's in the exit room. There's always there. I got the axe. Oh man, the lights are flickering. Don't like that. Don't like what that's doing now. I don't like what that's doing to my eyes. Okay, they just keep containers of blood because there are vampire demons now. Wait. What did you do? What have you done, Jeremy? How have you enabled the secret? Dude just walked through the bars like Catwoman in the movie. Which, I don't know. I still to this day don't understand what happened in that particular scene where she like squeezed through the bars. It's like there had to have been several design decisions to lead to that being like it felt like some sort of climax for Catwoman embracing her power or some shit. I don't remember. I remember it being like an important part of the story of Catwoman. It's just her able to go through bars like a cat. or to squeeze through bars like a cat. I remember watching it whenever I was a youngin'. Okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. He's so schmoovin'. They do just fucking pop out. Okay. I think that would have terrified me as a young lad. Okay, I think using that railgun is cheating because it is a brutal doom weapon. But, you know, everything dies in like one hit anyways, and I'm brutal dooming it up. I'm brutal dooming it up as hard as possible. But why not? Why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I? After all, it is my doom. Why is that I feel like these lost souls don't belong? It's not just because they're lost souls, right? There gotta be something more to them than that. Oh boy. I threw that grenade and I was still within line of sight of it, and he's like, oh, well, I'm definitely dead, right? That makes me dead as dead does, right? What? No. Guess it worked out. Ooh. Let's rock. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? I needed... I don't know why Banjo-Kazooie came to mind, but I needed the Banjo-Kazooie rubber boots to do something. To do something related to the lava. Actually, I'm thinking I didn't. I'm thinking it was just a way to get through areas. No. Thanks for saving me from the blood skeletons, Jeremy. Well, no, I guess you're Jeff. Jeremy was the guy in the black suit. Ooh. Ammo bag. Yay. More guns to shoot with. Look at these barons of hell. Somehow the blood skeletons are spookier than the barons of hell. Oh, Jeff, you're okay. You're a menace. You're about to get flattened. Jeff, what are you shooting? What are you shooting, boy, huh? You find another blood skeletons? Huh? What is it, boy? Okay. Oh, I don't have the right. Oh, I don't have the right. Also, yet another Souls game that I would like to play, or FromSoft game rather, that I would like to play is Kingsfield. Kingsfield was a game created by FromSoft, and it was a release game for the PlayStation 1. And it had quite a following, if I remember correctly. They eventually went on to release a Kingsfield level editor of some kind. So you can make your own Kingsfield style adventures on the PlayStation. I believe the PlayStation 2? You know, I leapt before I look. I did not consider how I was going to return, but I have the ability to jump, so it was never really a concern. Me and my movement abilities. Jeff, I'm sorry. Did I Goomba stomp on a Caco demon and kill it? What's a Baron of Hell doing in there? Why is a Baron of Hell in there, and why is Jeff giving it a hard time? Why was Jeff able to mostly kill it? Okay. I hear a pinky. Yep, knew it. What do I do with this? This feels... I may never know. Why do I feel like that dude had so much health? Yay, the exit. I just had to kind of guess that the exit button was there. Oh, hey, Jeff. Oh, it's getting about that time. It's getting about that time. Sorry, I bought my microphone again. It's time to end the stream. It's time to go. See ya. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming around. Tomorrow, same time, 10 a.m. EST. I'll be... Oh, wait. I just noticed music real loud. Hang on. Okay. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for stopping around. Thanks for being here. Same time tomorrow, 10 a.m. EST. Probably more Doom, because I'm enjoying Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal. God darn it. Brutal Doom. I don't know why it is that I say Doom Eternal. Oh man, it's getting close to bedtime for me. I don't know why it is that I say Doom Eternal whenever I'm talking about Brutal Doom. I do it every time. It's not just like on stream. It's not been just today. It's been every time. Today was a good day. Found out that Halo Infinite is on sale, and we have bought it, and so eventually I will be playing through all of the I'll be playing through all the words. What's wrong with me? Words. Just thinking about the words. I know you're about to like I know you're about to end the stream and all, but like dang. Eventually we'll marathon all of the Halo games. Want to get through all of Doom, because I still haven't beaten kind of, you know, all of Doom. Still haven't beaten Doom, you know? Haven't beaten that. But would like to beat it. I want it. But thanks for coming around. Thanks for stopping by. I will beat my modem with a hammer. Bye bye. Well, no, wait, no, not bye bye. Not bye bye just yet. We're going to raid into Bino, who is a Norwegian transplant into the UK, and she streams as a silly fox girl. Wolf girl, sorry, not fox girl. She'll murder me whenever I say fox girl. It's because I was looking at my list and Annie's also there. Annie is the fox girl. Annie TF. She's also the fox girl. Don't murder me. Don't murder me. Don't murder me. Don't murder me. Bino is a Norwegian wolf girl who lives in the UK, and she's like half horny, half anthropologist, and mostly entertaining. I enjoy her. So that's it. Goodbye.